Hi everyone, this is Victor from GameLuster, here with some tips on getting started with Starfield. I know everyone is just waiting to explore everything in this game, but the tutorial is a bit unclear and it's easy to make some mistakes. I've already made some, and hopefully with this video, you get an idea of what you can do to make your journey easier, more convenient, and have a better time than I did when I was first starting out. First, use your cargo hold. If you open your character menu and select the bottom left corner, that'll bring up the ship statistics and information. You can also check out what's in your cargo hold. The good news is that you can actually put items from your cargo hold into your inventory and also items from your inventory into the hold. This is great for depositing items that you don't need right now and want to sell later. And you can also go to stores and sell these items as if they were already in your inventory. Handy way to avoid carrying around all that junk. The second tip is to use beds for healing. This is really good early on when you don't have a lot of med packs or you're testing out builds and used up a lot of healing items while leveling up. All you need to do is find a bed. They're pretty common in every building you come across, and sleep. Any amount of time works, but even an hour is enough to restore your health back up to the max. And this is really good for getting back into the fight as long as enemies don't notice you. The only flaw is if enemies are around you, you can't sleep. But if they don't notice you, sleep away. The third tip is to build outposts for resources. It's really good for gathering resources automatically while you're exploring the universe. All you need to do is scan a planet and reveal all the resources that are on it. Select a location that has the resources you want, land, use your hand scanner to find a spot that has the resource, build the necessary extractor, and then power it with whatever power options are available to you. Starting out, it will be things like solar power, but your outposts can't run without it. It's good to get started with it now because eventually you're going to have to get used to building outposts in the late game to get all the resources you need for research. The fourth tip is to go off the beaten path. When exploring planets, you will see several locations such as civilian outposts that have nothing to do with your main or side quests. They may look strange, but they're great places to find resources and find enemies to train against. You do want to be careful because there are powerful enemies inside and they can pose a big danger, but if done right, you can get a lot of experience and a good amount of resources. The final tip is to upgrade your ship or get a new one. Your initial ship is great starting out, but it doesn't have all the ship modules you'll need to make the most of this game. And what you want to do is make sure that you can get a ship that best suits your needs, either by buying them at spaceports or commandeering ships that you neutralize while you're flying out in the galaxy. The truth is, you're going to make a lot of mistakes when you play Starfield, and that's completely normal. We're all going to learn at different rates, and you're just going to find new things that people haven't discovered just yet. But if you stick with these 5 tips, you can make the most of your first playthrough and avoid struggling through like most people did when they were first starting out. I hope you enjoy, and if you've got anything else to add in the comments, please leave one below.